Gambling has become commonplace in the United States. You may have participated, and even if you haven't, you probably know somebody that has. When does gambling become a problem? Well, according to clearlyinc.com, 15 million Americans are considered problem gamblers. Today I'll discuss what gambling is, who is at risk, and finally gambling addictions and the effect it has on others. According to Merriam-Webster.com, gambling is when you play a game for money with an uncertain outcome. Forms of gambling can be card games, slot machines, bingo, sporting events, and the lottery. Most gambling goes down at casinos, but you can also gamble at any convenience store and via the lottery. And if you can't get to the convenience store to gamble or a casino, you can always gamble online, so there's many ways. One way to protect ourselves from developing a problem is identifying who is at risk. CBS News recently had a story on it, and they said that men and women are equally as likely to develop a problem with gambling. People with easy access to casinos, individuals with lower socioeconomic status, males in their 20s, and females in their 30s are all at higher risk to compulsively gamble. If someone has friends or relatives that gamble, they're also at higher risk. And lastly, if an individual was insecure, lacked responsibility, or desire to hurt themselves, are more likely to gamble. When I was a kid, I went to Vegas, and I remember walking through those casinos and thinking that's all these lights and there's games and you can win money if you know what you're doing. Well, I saw shows on how people had gambling problems, but figured it was such a small percentage that it really wasn't that big of a deal. And then I got hired by a casino and found out firsthand how this was an issue for people. I saw people that would come in on a daily basis and spend thousands on a weekly basis. I saw someone my age get hooked in a matter of weeks, and eventually he followed somebody home that won a big jackpot and robbed him at gunpoint. So it can develop a crime. How does the problem develop? Compulsive gambling follows a cycle. First is the winning stage. At this stage, somebody gets a big win, and this is when most people get caught and think that they can just keep winning and winning. The second stage is the losing stage, which the gambler will chase losses and make bigger bets to overcome those losses. And the third stage is the desperation stage, which they suffer from psychopathology, including depression and anxiety. Gambling addiction is a compulsive disorder where we feel the need to gamble. Even when winning, we feel that need and usually end up losing, if not all of their wins. Will destroy reality by telling themselves they won and they came out ahead. Eventually, we will lie about other things, including to their families, in any way they can possibly gamble. They will lose touch with reality and what they once cared about. They seek only high they get from making money after their gambling, making bets. Gambling addiction is a progressive illness. It's only cured if somebody accepts the problem and seeks help. It typically won't seek help until a big event has happened, like a foreclosure or bankruptcy. According to the same CBS News story, a woman admitted that she thought she lost $35,000 when in reality it was over $150,000. And if that wasn't enough, she spent a year of her life in prison because she stole money to gamble. She said, and I quote, "Gambling provides a sense of excitement of being on the edge, that you are literally holding your fate in your own hands at a poker table. For women, that can be a very powerful, riveting experience." Pathological gambler is more likely to have problems with drinking, drugs, and smoking. Psychologists such as Paul Good suggest that gambling will be problematic as alcoholism and drug abuse. Like these problems, treatment is available. Treatment includes medication and or psychotherapy. Treatment works, but a gambler must never go back due to the risk of relapsing. Therapy aims at replacing negative beliefs with healthy ones that form a positive, effective treatment. Medications typically include antidepressants, and the idea being that if you treat individual depression, they will find positive aspects from daily life and won't need to resort to gambling to bring themselves up. Gambling is a major problem that not only desolates those who become gamblers, but also affects lives around them. If you plan to gamble in the future or think that you like to occasionally, just remember